ena ye de bro de asada kese ma aqua blooming no water in supade omo enchen ena wonsa betimi aka open supa no ma me kan for aqua blooming no water ene etimi edi ama won na awie se wo pedodo atu aton na wo de business de aqua blue de na me kan for dem wo office ena wo pebi de aguo na no workers man no ma aqua blooming no water nsuo ena me di wa dance de achi wo pebi de akofie na na ebusuafo so akono ma eno ena ye papa eno ena FDA for sanction aye nim se ye nsupa ono ma odi anya nkwansuo ene di pankwa to be no nsuo nkwa de a aqua blooming no water de no ena me di wa dance de ama no se de me kan bet ne de enya atwa na de papa de adwo matum no MYBET.AFRICA nti una mabonte a omso nya atwa obedi odi so a ye betua betting companies not those but de yadwo matum omo ba ye nye ne still omo credibility here omo ye na sto omo gusu gina omo na so no MYBET.AFRICA ye de no opese otwa online a utimi twa o 3Ws na my bet etimi e de account ye retail shops na so ye bietum from an past 7 am kopem 7 9 every day Monday to Sunday ye adwuma to wo de no opese rush shop na wokotwa across the country baby abere bia no MYBET.AFRICA betimi e de adwuma na bibia etimi akoso etimi de amount say the medical catch on weekend way leagues now back every international break, you know, Germany, England, Italy, Spain, and all the top European leagues in are back. Any other leagues in England, to better MYBET.AFRICA, and they so try better than BBA at me, Akoso, at the amount. List to Atnase, Vincent Atnase, and a Benedict, the money man, also Atnase. The entire production team are already in their carbon, near the good Muslim Abono, at me at the amount. I am hit mixer studio, and did you in Fra, yet at the Ebroway Sports Arena. They brought every Monday to Friday meeting at the Calvin Summit do it every May chodi mina midi juwedi won chairman abja for me jiri so bia won na wie
yeah
chodi bia boko and me jiri say yensen refi straight and I say na mo be say mo ha ma no nsem de kakra na say nkofie
yenhwe kakra ma na ne
okay wo bibi wa ma no ne apese wo hwe me bo
yes
okay yin nkomo kakra because kato kre komo as a homo pese wo mo yi adwen free qualify and qualify for FIFA basis bas no mo share border da fe no mo de ba fine aba but they aka no so be kan ya adwen a kire wo still yenya ndwenti amana de obi apese wo kan bia wa amana no yeni nkomo kakra na ewi a ye mra fi ni media fi sem so nkomo kakra
yes echo the yenche T4 na and say the international break is over. And the international break ni over say I say club football na ya ba ni see Chelsea bebo weekend against Leicester City. We are hoping say Fatah is how pra, so we don't know the injury. I mean
Opra.
I said no Opra.
Oh wait.
Black Stars.
Okay. Do more Leicester match.
Just that is something we are yet to see the medical report and say if he will be clear.
But don't be surprised how do you see. We've seen instances.
First 20 minutes ni who pra. Now I'm a force man about first half.
I'm not say don't be surprised to see him also playing.
They need to recover.
Yes.
And Jordan Ayew so Chelsea so knock. We are hoping I mean there are two Ghanaians. I'm hoping say they will play.
Okay.
I'm hoping say they will play against Chelsea. Now Chelsea are sure. Then maybe Jordan Ishakumo. Bako Ishaku be assisted Jordan na washego na at least Chelsea are winning by 3-1. But then Pep Guardiola actually why extending the contract it's not confirmed yet, but then from close sources Nietzsche say we agree with the 1 year contract extension with another year. So once Pep Guardiola on the 9th year and he's been an incredible manager for Manchester City since 2016 Obejo he's won 6 Premier League titles and our OG Champions League won for the first time in their club history. And you see Guardiola ever before it was going to be very tough for them because right now Omoba been starting rebuilding and you see agreement no mine. Guardiola wanted to leave this year but then the club any Guardiola agreement say right now who check players no more. Edison is not a long-term player for Manchester City. Next 5 years, 6 years, you won't work club anymore. Kyle Walker, John Stones, Ruben Dias, Nathan Aki. Omungina players are age-wise no, they are all above 25 years. And over midfield, Oyi Brandt and the Eddie Nico Lewis are or player make us say he's younger or Free City. I mean youth team in the buy. All the players are omoye regular status edema Manchester City in HOD. Omuna ye players are next 3-4 years they won't be part of City. I mean plans. Uchake line up boy against a Sporting Brighton. Kyle Walker is not part because Kyle Walker 34 years. Abranta and there just go Vadia Omotoni free a year RB Leipzig and a year be a meetmakers ideally on no build team na fan he's 22 years of age. Abranta and Eddie Peters Simon Jamai Simpson and so a boy Kovacic a year be when you're 30 years. Uchake Phil Foden or 24 years he might be one of the guys on Melody charge Mateus Nunes 26 years he's not on shadan yet regular starter until on shadan can almost squad no until Ucheki City team now they want to start rebuilding from Pep Guardiola time because Manuel Akanji mo ene Netanaki 29 years Manuel Akanji ono 29 Kevin De Bruyne David Silva Bernardo Silva 30 years and all these players are key members of the team players are grown ups and Manchester City wants to start the rebuilding from Pep Guardiola. Even if this season Pep Guardiola and Renier from next season you be a new young squad Pep Guardiola the Manchester City. This season the players most of them are because next season like the player like Kevin De Bruyne the officer every Saudi Arabia likely Kevin De Bruyne will leave Manchester City. Most of the players might leave Manchester City at the end of the season. But then you look into the squad now and say, if Manchester City right now only lose 4 games at once on a row, they want to bounce back na Nyema and so Etimi Akoya Amomo. And to do this season with Pema, the next season and Kebeye Pep Guardiola 10th season I agree say or better team for a decade that season in a bed a turning point of City. So you might not see City in the league, but then this is Pep Guardiola. He can turn young players into something else within a shorter possible time. So the thing is, January City will buy players, and the players that City better will not be players. They will come and make a positive impact. Straight away impact a team. These are players. Pep Guardiola better. With the plans in next season, they are going to set in. Abra Kalwakamo, Efremon, they are going to set in for City team. So the reason why City for I agree say Pep Guardiola enter for the 10th year and maybe extension for 11th year. And that is when by the next season or starting year rebuilding. And financial he needs more time to gel the team for once. That is when the 11th year but if the 10th year trigger nasi bibia farmer they believe like right now while you're rebuilding the young squad we need another exciting manager to come and take their affairs from Pep Guardiola, then they will do that. And then let's not forget Chigi Bekenstein director of football Manchester City at the end of the season earlier this year and no more announces opinion case e be free a City team no more. And you see City announces say Chigi Bekenstein who go Vienna or sporting director and director of football Emma Sporting CP team no opinion or no opinion in the Ruben Amorim or United coach Juma for all these years. And you see now no me better me catch you say the people are in between opinion in the Ruben Amorim circle no we the wife ni wife no ni nua super agent and so no director of sports for PSG that extraordinary transfer of Neymar if Barcelona eba PSG no he was under that transfer and he gives advice outside by the sea outside and as inside and as inside the team no Sporting CP obia wama Ruben Amorim ebe successful Sporting CP opinion the who go Vienna and he's coming to join Manchester City next year after Chigi Bekenstein every team in the Marco and Hugo Viana Obia he's also played for Sporting, played for the Portuguese national team and after the season I just say on the Real Sports Management and on this Sporting on Pep Guardiola Juma. So the rebuilding will start from Pep Guardiola. And if Pep Guardiola knew they are bringing in a new sporting director. So Pep Guardiola first year 2 years, if you are, he will spearhead. I mean, City never because he himself right now, the director of football, they do a lot right now. All the decisions, they take all the decisions. Player to buy, the kind of transfers, the MYBET now go through the director of football. And some about the head coach on be taking affairs with the player selection, improving the players and winning the games out of field. So whatever City is doing, right now, you say Liverpool a change coach. Urbano, he's also on Timmy Anthony players, but then summer and his slots will buy his players, rent out better the players, summer better more players about. Enzo Maresca aba, yeah, the players aba right now, young squad with trust squad, so Yamiadoma summer any winter transfer baby, they will buy in players for Enzo Maresca or the Samsung and the Man United so than Ashworth more and Ruben Amorim. So right now all the teams are more per instant results. They're also thinking for the rebuilding because which a key squad now right now Chelsea is the only squad averagely over the young squad or Premier League team. And the Enzo Maresca they ensure any excuse, but talk of United. Bruno Fernandes, Casemiro, Harry Maguire, they are almost United. Almost last transfer, they are buying young lads at the Airbus team. And in Liverpool, so next transfer, they will be buying more young players into the team. So Pep Guardiola, contract extension, say 1G Premier League, 1G Champions League, 1G FA Cup. There's a certain tax. You don't want to pay any. On your rebuilding Man City team next year, or Yana so feel say team is not ready. He will go for another 11 year. Then that 11 year year set up, and then they will give the team to a young coach or will take over. And if that young coach is coming, let's not forget Hugo Viana will be free sporting CP, but it will be his second year with the team. And in 1 year with the team, he will be so much familiar with the new boys, so much familiar with whatever Pep Guardiola, any the director of football, and the sporting director in a person. So right now, I think it's a good decision for Manchester City. I mean, if they were going to lose Pep Guardiola after this season, it was going to be a very huge loss for them. But I mean, 10 years. Now so Obabe started rebuilding from whatever he started with the team. And no sounds so building new team. Another coach Obeban was so understudy from Pep Guardiola. I think so it's going to be a very huge for Manchester City. Very very well. On say nano meka my brother and the day Rodrigo Bentancur issued me realm yipa it for say some of the players should take care of some of the things somewhere. And your man is 7 game ban and a master so fine 100,000 euros. I don't know on the betray team the betray that is an independent commission on the betray they report in Hana Tottenham for no akwa say omekwa appeal, but then actually appeal no akosra just 1 game ban penny bia on be reduce 6 game and I still not best because with a similar kind of a aggravated breach to the FA rules, which I mean refer to ethnic origin, color, race, and nationality. None of be real answer anymore. But you see, 2020, Edison Cavani in your 3-match ban. Abra okoye some comments be Instagram. But then Abrant and the Rodrigo Bentancur issue na ban. Since 2020, no me say any sort of breach be about within their rules. You get the minimum will be 6 game ban. But Neyama Rodrigo Bentancur 7 game ban, and if Spurs acquire appeal now, the minimum they will get and say you better back free so. And you see, people are saying say another na Edison Cavani the man 3 man HOD. Say if say a social media comments, okay, and you in rating, say be about you could do be at post emoji be na in rating there, and any of these social media platform communication device now HOD, they are going to give you that up to that 6 game ban. No. Okay. They will manage, but then a quack say television station, and you see one some consider say Rodrigo Bentancur TV station was one of the biggest television stations that were Uruguay, and the journalist know who's no the draining sports journalist for Uruguay. So they believe that the rich and the people they will be affected by side money in ano eka humbins and they will feel say Rodrigo Bentancur they know will not exceed minimum 6 game ban, but I mean it's harsh. Yeah. We check the number of games HOD Rodrigo Bentancur be Messi ama Tottenham Hotspur very against Chelsea, against Arsenal, Liverpool, big games obe Messi the Spurs no na me adma after the international break Omoni City ebebo Bentancur best ebe miss that game no, and it's been an integral part for Omo team. After that Oko Europa Roma, they will play against Chelsea, they will play against Man United and Nina games Rodrigo Bentancur ebe miss. So I think that if the people no corners at least the Omnia says game banner is something at least in Kibit Kakra, but then nature the medical account the players should take care of this. So only lose to or end and for 4 and some of them come over social media. The moment you say that, they will punish you and found one relationship either one obi entem and many teams say I'm for be pay more time of fee, but then Yami don't watch
Kasa.
Okay. Report be say Chelsea for Epe Kelahe Liverpool for goalkeeper no.
Yeah.
On say because of the pedigree and class of Alice in war, it's going to be very hard say Kelaha ebe de betu. And I've seen several times list of people are saying say Sir Branton alone I mean he's supposed to be a first team goalkeeper. Report was say Chelsea for Liverpool for number Chelsea 35 million, but then Enzo Maresca say oh here Branton no. The day in day out the Chelsea hierarchy keeps on believing in Branton and Eddie Sanchez, despite the fact say error leading to goals no why more than any other goalkeeper in Europe, but they believe that he does certain things right a bois for team in the course. So that is why Enzo Maresca AKP Eda Branton. And let's not forget say Newa Petrovic Ekotoni for US team money by Petrovic showstopper. His goalkeeper say or the Poma in submission, but they believe that playing from the back something he's not good with it. He had not Cologne. And right now let's not forget Chelsea Asanso Echo top Philip Jorgensen from is it Valencia? Villarreal. Yeah, Villarreal ebaye. And if Villarreal by he was one of the youngest goalkeepers in terms of playing the ball from the back, making saves. He was one of the top 5 youngest goalkeepers in Europe at that time. And also about he's also struggling to get the number 1 spot from Robert Sanchez. But there's this young chap. People believe that he's the next Thibaut Courtois, Onimbo Nebo, Mike Pendes. And you see, next year, Enzo Maresca, day in, day out. Abrante and for Genk, we'll see about just 2 games per and Adama Genk. And he plays about 6 games at Adama Genk under 23 league no more. But because Genk in him say before last year, not net or that he or not that goes no more because he was a young goalkeeper, but then saves playing from the back. He's fantastic. And you see, HOD, this goalkeeper bar, Robert Sanchez, obvious uncle. And Chelsea per se, or team no any young team, or more hierarchy, or more plan, or more and say they want to set up the team with young players. And then they say if Petrovic be bar, be Petrovic, Jorgensen, any Abrante and Eddie Mike Pendes. These 3 young lads battling for that number 1 spot. You must be Diama and these goalkeepers. In as much as the Chelsea war regimes all Malo Gusto or Wokukwela and occupy another left back aba, who check it the competition. And they say it's a Copa Mamba, Jean Felix Nebo, Nicolas Jackson Niwa, Christopher Nkuku Nebo, or man Yamaidi, all the departments of the game, and I say department of the field no competition never very high. So Chelsea first they are not going to spend money to go and buy Kelah Abra or more Brandt and Eddie Mike Pendes. HOD, he's a young goalkeeper for a year. Belgium funny believe that he's the next Thibaut Courtois Barbe replacing. HOD, the 2 games are so far Obama Genk in the Belgium Cup no mobono. HOD, touches per game or yet 32.5 touches per game. The average say yambo game no. So 2 games are in and 9 game ball no 33 times per game. It tells you say upper ball ni ball. And you see, who checking the accurate passes per game HOD. Out of 25 accurate passes are per game no. 96%. So it tells you there or bobo na amani player ni opposite ni player whether long balls, whether short balls, whether chip passes, accurate 96 and times 25 accurate passes per game. And Abrante and then Mike Pendes ball. On the own half, 24, opposition half, say on bobo man ko and Shedan could be brave. Or Bobia say bia or boy bia war before the center bus or Bama natra half na and tanko bebre wabo just 2 ni na 100% ni na accurate passes and abrante ne ball long balls HOD wabo 2 which is 60%. That is the 2 games wabo ma Jenks senior team no accurate chipped passes 2 which is 100%, and these are one of the things. So out of 2 games now bono we keep it 2 clean sheets and there are a lot of things are abrante ne ya and a day in there the scouting reporter omondebre Enzo Mares can say he's a player say boy toy defenders he may recover ball, he's so good by 7 ball recoveries for a team no, and clearance to or a super goalkeeper. Out of the 2 games nina averagely I mean ball clearance onyanye error leading to goal, error leading to shot, penalties committed onyanye bibia he is solid and he will lose just 1.5 possession lost. Yes, averagely 2 games now bono will lose possession just once. That's the 2 games now bono in Drew Wenimpo. So this is the goalkeeper Chelsea for believe he is the next Thibaut Courtois, and they are not going to spend money on any other goalkeeper. Mike Penders, Petrovic is also developing. Scouting report, but there will be a gamer. You might not even start from the back so much, so you might need a showstopper in your team. Philip John Gazen, so day in day out, improve for Chelsea. So with the Chelsea setup, if they are going to make inclusions, they are going to buy Enzo Maresca, Amato Boilimo, Paul Winston Limo. I always say Adi obe here ye pa a left back. Apart from left back, they are going to bolster for another striker. And it's a striker no crampono. It raises questions. With the project or more year they believe say Nicholas Jackson I improve because already Nicholas Jackson this season HOD. Ni born assassin. Senka last season your bought team institution right now he has improved. So Osimhen bar is there going to be a space for Nicholas Jackson? And now my say they don't want to go and buy any big name with ego, with big money. Obeba, na Nicholas Jackson, adia coach Bese Jackson yen and Nkuku or Munyano. No more yet, they're not that big name no yet. That is one thing they are also very careful about. But then goalkeeping option is not something that Chelsea are ready to go and spend money on it. If next season Omama Mike Penders chance either Philip Jorgensen will keep the post and as a Petrovic will come and keep the post, and that is so far. I mean, baby, I'm on an insane basis. So Chelsea, the HOD, among your margin, some Kakuto goalkeeper. Say Kobasa Tizigi Kura na Chelsea for pen and as a manaf no didn't corner Chelsea for a pen cry. They are not going to buy it. Enzo Maresca wants to stick with the plan with the young players, and day in day out, almost an scouting report from Petrovic and then Mike Penders.
Well, I know Vincent and Ordina Drinchewa Manone de Aban Mamenko Benedict Uberumbi.
Would there be
okay. Listen to your name, come on. Minim say when you Boswa countries are Oman mini match AFCON, Ghana, Chad, Eswatini, Madagascar, and Namibia.
Yeah.
So the no Moma, no more Epe, PS.
Yeah.
Chad, Eswatini, Madagascar, Namibia. Barry Master Ghana and prefect, I was uncle for him.
Yeah. Obviously, we don't deserve to be there. We don't deserve to be there, but we are there because of Nkophobia ID football show monsa. And I'm baby I war and me worry nene say omo na football ne show monsa no. Enye o madwen say ombegya tum say day in day out their decisions are omu take say omu take the my football no it is not working. Omu person mo ye ombegya tum. And say a bansa be a very big challenge. Be a problem kese pa because say oh hono na say ye dwuma di ache onsa right and I'm say kwan a we be a wona ma wakoto kwan mienu miensa right na say wakwa kwan abakwa na wakwa wo say e bi a me koyide ma musa say wodi wani ebu a wo say kwan enkobim kwan ni de enkobim. What you do is that ube return. Then you take another decision. Now I found another road. Onkwa enko nkodu finfi. Na hu se kwan ne nko. Na wo gina chire. Hope is a miracle bi baba na. Say a walla, war ni mo apai. Say insu a insu ni mo achemienu na wafa mu ko. That is exactly what then. Yeah. Akwa say yi Moses kofa Israelites for no defeat Egypt. Omo ba omo hu se no chale ya ba bepem. A miracle ni see ye. Ena Nyankopon ka kire Moses say onfa poma na ekura mfa mbo nsuo ne na nsuo ni mo mpai. Na omo nye de omo mfam. It was a miracle. And you see, it was not a deliberate deliberate thing. Because okay, yenam na yenam kwine swa near day, ye granny. No, omudu baby no mapim, and they realize how my day mapim now. No, Egypt for no Pharaoh ninin call for baby day. A baby chum because mapim in so no moon to mean garin so anymore. Into my mapim. A miracle you see. And then so no buy and no more no firm no more no coil. Kato Krekunin in call for is waiting for the miracle to happen, which will never happen. Omakwa ko drew in so nano. Instead of say, I dream about mutimaka say, yeah, baby, I have fire, baby, drew so yanui. Nany concert was here far. In any answer, ye cheat. Near go for Quantin and so no. They are still stuck at the banks of the river. Thinking, sir, miracle ne see 400 years ago, 600 years ago now. Nyankopon catch Moses on fat pomani mbonsu in so mumbai. That is what Ketu Kreku and then for. That is what they are waiting for. They are waiting for that miracle to happen. And it will never happen. It is just a yejina fakum. He says here say maybe say will be or tissue to say pa direction ben pa na yenam. Say pa diem pa but what is the way forward? I bet thing say will be better to explaining what I say the way forward. I bet thing pa say will be because do you know say otu ado me pamuna no mompamon.
Yempamon.
Can you say
no mo ye we.
Can you say otna you be qualify na you qualify.
Anu dey minim.
Aha. Can you say then our next game you betima bobo papa na yentimi mo papa.
Yentimi mo.
Can you say your pitches are your boss ball. By the time everybody next match no ebe be do standard obi ebe appreciate say your pitch with there come on. Can you say that?
Just your minister we have.
There be me say, can you say that?
I just say. And I make intimate.
So you are not certain.
Yes.
And Abrabo, you.
The reason why I can't say, on say next week, and then next 2 weeks. Reason is say about 2 about December. The new match, if there are changes, and until the mama can't ask them.
Aha. And you are saying if so there are conditions.
Yes.
So yaka say football na no. We are not able to be certain about what certain things. And England himself, next match, a new coach. Next match, Yababo Wembley. Next match, Hurricane Mubaba. Next match, we will win. We will play good football. They can say all the good things. Now, say results now then we say so you're upset. Results now the anko ya no kaso upset because you are certain about everything that they are doing. You are certain about everything that Spain you are certain about everything Morocco is doing because you know say Morocco next match Omobo Rabat they will get a good pitch and it is not even a problem. It is not even a problem. They will be able to coaching will call their very best of players beba. They will go and sleep. Call training facility. Complex. Akoye training ho. Baby beko in suomu akoye training near there. Or at the end of the day, be jump pitch na so. Team no ba now 1 year onyema yi be show 4, 5, 6, 7. And said you can close your eyes and predict and your prediction cry and say what will happen in the next game of Morocco bede ebebo without any doubt. But here say no, we are not too sure say in our next game you bet me your best players we are not even too sure. We are not even sure. We are not even sure say your coach now or no coaching you know ebet me ide e deploy tactics papa be winning. You are not sure. You are not sure baby ebebo match no crap per se. We are not even sure. Ade we here the running football. You found running football. And these people, they've been around for 5 good years. 5 good years. It is long enough to implement whatever vision. Say what short term 1 day to 1 year. And a medium term 1 year to what? To 5 years. Mm-hmm. And a long term 5 years to 15 years.
Yes.
It in this case the medium term vision I was say by now to me there, but they are now telling us they are fixing the fundamentals, which means short term no, this is what we are doing. We are fixing the fundamentals. After 5 years they are still fixing fundamentals.
So no say be or cover 25 years.
But the point is that you see we are there short term no yensesa no ye cardinal rule when you say short term from day 1 to what 1 year. Medium term here 1 year to 5 years, and a long term here 5 years to infinity. What I say 80 and say who are you say you have longer years. I was say short term because short term plans and achieving those goals and the wheel for another the wheel for a medium term. Then short term new medium term goals, success, achievement, and a better propel the wide and achieve you long term. So if medium or short term, no medium term, you are not getting it right. You are bound to fail in the long term. You are bound to fail. Nothing will change. Because you need to plan well. Plan from the one. And no, so I plan no, and I'll be building upon it. Ube build upon it until ube do long term no na kwese long term nimpo de just success na we dey we enjoy sir. That is why Benko for 5-year development plan no all started here no we didn't qualify at some point, but long term na started say so aba no ebe so aba me to me call your first World Cup, you to me call your first even no na last Olympics ahead.
But true that we also won the under 20 in World Cup.
And yes, and I make us a honor ban long term we near day ban right.
Yes.
And a fee.
And for so now can I make us
success?
Yes.
So media the Quenya me teams are a winning match. Qualifies we no. A indictment a problem. Can you expect say I'm leading football no we see it that way. You all be on the same page, all the stakeholders, and to Krekudano all can about how the state of our football no or post supporters picture, one post any footballer picture, one post on one picture, one post ESCO members in the pictures, or post supporters on say football near yet the mass supporters. But when they are taking decisions, all their decisions, or they look at their pocket before they take this decision. Decisions are more pocket more than I am, and your decision at the energy ever my supporter. No, meanwhile, and Yamamu get it tough. No, Yama uncle no, or no air post or Facebook no, or the supporters image and or the or the two on them, or the supporters image
and the two. But
or taking decision now. In the bottom first. So what do you supporters want? You select somebody and any yam, somebody obey me or T football na say wabo bida, wabo blasters ni ebida, owning the dynamics. Say on your blasters a team manager. Because team manager is crucial. Team man omo manage team no. crucial than even the coach. In the past, look at the kind of people are normally team managers. People are now to me people of substance. And then you do be a Sterling University. Acquire 1 year master's degree course. Oba you say on Blasters Management Committee.
And also I mean shadow cross work say.
And American Blasters team manager.
Yes, and an interview na on APA on say away group now. Results number, but we played better than in most of our games than my own boy.
Sentin America say if you are someone so they can disturb your eyes. Inti ebeya ondi weme sana beya na ni beden na ni be hu ade yi ondi weme inti sonson no yede e disturb no me na me ka kire no
Oye reference to Arteta crash and one statement.
Onim nyansa nyansa no ni the luxury of time Arteta onko person no because ensonso na affecting any because born na yen na ye hwe
so dey timi kun kra e serious ade
yes nti on di we me say na be na ni be hu ade clear you see they are I know na can no omo gaslight here they are on the yiso akokasa Henry Asante chum so kasa say otoado mo den good we good say obede on the technical team na they are good so meet me den am I World Cup qualification what I say and I make us go for we no omunye serious they are gambling with their lives what I say they are gambling with their lives one thing omu hu ni say amanfo ebufu ewa amanfo mu no say amanfo ye satisi krom bi ma e be different story altogether so who a leader now will take a decision don't allow your followers to be tired of you and try to use force to get rid of you. A danger. That is why I heard you two homophobe. It baby I that say you winning match it was coming. Said the last AFCON. And this I say last two AFCON say 4 teams na no group mu.
Yeah.
We used to 4 teams. The difference is that now we a tournament, now we qualifies. Ni nyina you winning game. What you say? Ni nyina you ntumi the winning game so ade a hadwene. Ade a hadwene and we are hoping say at this stage aban na be o say den. Aban for ba na ya hweso mbefa sports minister oni nyansa. Sports minister onim the left from the right. Sports minister onim the juma. What you say? Obetumi ayden. Obetumi ajana na so. Na wabo ayden wabo adwuma ayden edin. Ye benya eye NS bossa or onim the juma because oko eye sports act na adwuma kase ni nyina about your associations ni your football ni your sports ni bibia no ehye NSA for by NSA for na ye for mu ba ni nyina omu nyina no ye for mu first na bo mu tim to mkopeska nti de na be ma mu anyaska stadium no ti ye fa stadium ne mama han ye fa ma Shatawale ni Stoneboy mu ni ye ngiska ho honum but the ammunition is on ye no de bebre na anye de omu ye eti de no another issue wait ma hu say na omu de bus den na
mame nhwe na yemfa buses no ore kasa
na
obedi unkon bese tete bus say na ono ode mom na so wan kire bus buy a bus at the end of the day a bus
tete bus
say your club sing
we no nya accident
ko do a debi list na say bus sakesi a men tranya advert mo bi de fa ko free kuma se kwa ebi accident si a na nyame amema bus ne bi ye mono pa bi ye kama ba ni pe wo nyina ewu
bus no
o tan ko do an we di ye mo na baso
o bona baso se den
but no wasabo so when timi ani so anke baka so we have to applaud him for say omo share bono ma di so
okay obetima applaud no but me dey untumi nka say we I'm not in a position to applaud anybody.
Why?
because me who say a nonsense.
Why is it nonsense?
I didn't know I was say the F in a Tobas my clubs. And your clubs and also even come contribute to my F in my F no. It means
they did this for the clubs. Said the bear or many be in the league say when your position way dear at least in the more how I work room was say most of the clubs they do match they come behind bars and echo. It if you're able to do this for the first 3 clubs of each zone, a bit properly at the snap moments okay. Zone 3, how are United in Yabia? Home start for yes so. Yes, you are one. Yes, you bet me.
Into the opposite chain say teams in 19 Fankobo matches. No moon to me in the first 3rd. And Sunny among bus.
Team in your name.
On 90 and Kobo matches.
That's not what they are saying. I said teams will be an one anti.
Aha, so it's your
no, but most of you Fanny say list. Fanny will be rent bus in a Kobo match. Then when your bus when your bus
one a rent bus. But team back or rent bus.
But I cannot say but last I think that team now there were 11 wonders.
Baseke only starts for omnibus.
Omnibus. Yes. And
omnibus and no mutuminya akukudro bebo Ghana Premier League. Club licensing regulation oma bodamana. Say team ni bus and all passing say or you fit to play Ghana Premier League.
That's what to say one more example so into Baseke say
there be listen meba we are saying say omnibus yen say or club licensing regulation you need to pass it before you get license to play in the Premier League. We are saying say you pass it team only bus say on boy a Premier League. Is that what we are saying? Does this make sense? Is it a professional league that we are playing? So on there and no ebi one say and then say nyama we your friend Stockholm syndrome. Why then? Wache chiri clubs ni nyina anse guomachi
omuso na to aba
wache chiri omo guomachi ena ono no member say wache chiri omo anse guomachi no o yusu omo e de den eno de ma me example we me fan say you kidnap o what I say you kidnap o no o hwa na o kidnappers no aba no ma bro jollof Jinedi. Oh ha no my bro drink Jinanum. Oh ha no my bro way. Oh ha no my bro. Ma kidnap you all right too. Oh ha you way. Oh ha me wa no mo so ma frɛ obusuafo $1 million ama obani yenya no. Na o ma me mo so ye den e pre chale. E pe $10 million ye de ko na kidnappers na ka say no. Sika ni so mo fa 20 million mo fa $5 million in some farm account. Na omakoto aduane shawama me fa say 30 cedis no mo de abre wo ya kidnap wo no na wadi sa e o ma afide omo you say kokra na on pese obeko because you feel say oh you are there na de bia mo edo mo toduane ma wodi mo to drinks ma wo ka se komo de openo mo de bia ma wo ka se oye we nti instead of say ubedwane no see bie do na e ka se dwane kran pese ubedwane afi se police for ba what is a police for ba na wo frɛ o kidnapper ne say chale police for ye dey ebo munwane wo na ye kidnap you no saa de ni bi na ye Premier League for a friend ye Stockholm syndrome nipa na ye den wan kasa wo right na crown nipa na je afi nsam ena wa so wo ye den wo like who say waje ade ne ne de afi nsam eni bi no de aye class no wakofa bus tatantan we tete bus we medical catch we nya accident amu nyina mbewu amafo yisu makopolo bus ayin for bus no mo de buy ka say better than kotoko bichima na esro no mesro obi de bus ba mo se na better than kotoko makapolo bus
nso atre
mo se mo bus no fridge wo we yes eno na team bus
na say no the audio no ka
ya kwakofa
tete say wo kru mu akra ye was abas ni bi
me say o say there
I'm saying say Ghana national team blaster abas say no you do the standard of equal to go bas
and say o say nyinti na blasters na ya botre matches e wo
and say abas
na wunyama nyina ni standard o be dey what I say eti bas na omo dey aba no me say tete bas first osibisa mo concert bas o use ni oboba je adofo mo ko ya bas o mo use ni tete bas koje prime mu nyina mo bewu ba kokure ni obeka ba o use makapolo na kwan bia so munya accidenta ebi be survive because bas no kama
it's like you don't see any good thing about this FA.
What good no more here just say was me.
But I mean,
at the end of the day, why should an FA, which FA in this world, and a top bass edema ne class
keto kreku FA.
And
I want to set example for.
I don't know because you see, you need to take decisions about clubs no. Sikabe de eba league ni mama clubs na ade. Enya ho mfaso no man kasa top bass o so moto. O be so chem say Ho United Peter Mewu entimi top bass tie o se keto kreku ne top bass de ma no. Na set example de ma other countries. What sort of nonsense is that?
About three chairman.
O be so chem say Peter Mewu ati team no. Any skase o be top bass. And look at the timing. Na make these people they are not even intelligent. Keto kreku onye intelligent. What I say? Onye intelligent. So we are intelligent. The time in the cry is even wrong. We are the rock bottom. She blasters we know the other. At this stage, mukola low. Try say mube day. Mube brainstorming. Actually said, dear now say yeah. So to ado cry be mana atna. You feel to ado so to ado. You need an experienced assistant. Inti John Petemo, you can be part. But you need to augment your backroom staff. It will be our experience. Number of backroom staff, no meboa because you more thing. So we be say obi ati because they want to change things. The woman who say nyama yen ko so they want to improve things. Enya bas no be jina say you are presenting keys. And a club for no so Jimmy for omo fefe omo se on diki omo ye Jimmy for me se me catch omo club or clubs for no omo ye Jimmy for me na me catch omo say ono
there be listo
me say
dey na omo ye Jimmy for
the anti na me ba betem so omo ye Jimmy for clubs for no omo nyina omo ye Jimmy for me yi otwe nyi adoa so onye Jimmy ni a o timi more league e ma season ni ma wie e da no brekum chance omo ka say omo bo kasan
every year $350,000.
$350,000.
Yes.
Na nipa na ato bas e dia bro. Bas na eton say.
Minim because anya me no mo na kotoy.
Sa amount of money na omo ye we no. League bia wa Africa. Bia no a obi aye apart from Ghana o ye oboka. Sa e ka na omo bo no. No way even not Eswatini. Me madam fu efi ekobo wo Swaziland. Okobobo was Swaziland. He was
it's one of the countries they pay well.
He was receiving a salary and better than salary and akotokodi to the best player.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Say one omo onyin no wawari bebre no.
Yes.
A
country like that too.
Omo say from Swatini no.
Yeah, Swatini, omo from Swatini.
Yes, omo as every 3 years be omo to say omo din.
Yes. There are people are ebobo Togo. Po. Omo bobo to ending komo. Obeka chiro.
You see listo look. Say keto krekum yo bia sebi omo dwene kwa akiri omo desumye so. Look at Tanzania ene kakra say Tanzania timi qualify ahead of Guinea. Omo parade a lot of stars omo ye foreign based players. South Africa. What I'm trying to say is so we you league in a year now we league in a year listo I told you there these local guys can stand in. Yeah, boy, branch your friend JF. I think so. Can once winning the reason why I mean when he said, and yes, sir, JF away, and drop.
Yeah. But no, but
Sadio knows an anchor about if you boy. and a coach a turmika free bench. That is the level that we've got into, because we are
the same thing. Yaba yeche boot, ni yeche boss, yeche bips. Basic things I was a club owner bia. Nenya brace up person with football so to me there. Bass anyway, any problem. It is not an issue. Wakwa den akofa bass. E ba be bro mani so. Still now, the third term bid na no den.
Because he knows that at the end of the day, these are the people and what the voting right. So you see why I say Kurt is not thinking about the ordinary Ghanaian. And I like where you started from by saying, say, at 2 year qualifying, or post 2 or no Ketu, he posted Ghanaian fans. By now, the FA has not even issued an apology. So I'm going to pack down a fortune for the abysmal performance I had on it. But now, let's give these guys, switch it, the topic.
Now you see, and switch it, the topic. When who say a man for Kasabe Bray and almost say football in Tino, a bit rack clubs in the trim. What I say, it's more than unconscientized clubs, no. No one say, oh, he's still working, or yeah, Juma. What I say, you know, or mom, or what they make a watch, or ye be beer at the other mom say, oh, Charlie, cat, the or ye Jumo, send a bear, or more football for no, Ebeka say, oh, like us, OCC or Mason. What I say, OCC or Mason, send a bear, or Munti Nema, ne dream of going third term, no, a bed and still it will be okay, better active. Let me come what I say. That is exactly what he's doing. Because why do you Juma at this stage you will not do this like you know better deviate from the fact that Ghana are unqualified. Let me come what I say. It make clubs for no and they be disappointed because they have the power. So Omoka said Division 1 Premier League teams kase akwa we impeachino. Say football no yen onye the passive vote of no confidence.
Justin
on McLaren.
Barcelona first signed 2 young boys from Mali for their youth team. I'm trying to tell Unim. Look, on some Udi Nkomoni in Ami say, have you seen in recent times the clubs the Malians are playing for? Listen to me, yeah. Because their youth football are developing. As we said, Kurt by listen. Let's not even look at. I think everything about your national, everything about BBA about Ketibia. As a man, I agree as a case.
I say, or a bad luck. Bad luck, any dinechi. Or a bad luck in a yankupon, and any need. Maka, Yankupon be triane cat, say, and Num Guasia.
And Yankupan kept you in 242. Akatuano.
Ah, they be, so yeah, papa. Akatuano beba. And we are born here to an bed and beba. Tinyankupon bed and a bit triane cat. Sanity. Aha, into no one ready pa. And Guasia never more because or you wicked. Kate or you wicked pa. Eti, look, Basses and the Omo Mukoji in Makaze. Omo Mukoji in they don't have sense. Omo sensor. This is not what you need. You need a proper environment. Yen cleaning yen bona yebo corruption ne match fixing ne ade yebo o show action bia so person or head or class anyema no say na be ya ball no mo be body clean ama enei e be competitive hwe ayi padi ya of Nations FC bai ono ne yese o ye best defender wasan brutal goals aye shey ni na Razak I'm telling you the born or like a lot of things. Goes I say any na so. Oba team no the say any na so. Because and then the fault because or liga coach is asan, ref is asan, mazu asan, team doctor asan, omo nyina obi abon. Eti ono no born keke. Coach need to me review because your league na here born. You need data bia. Obet baka chem say the okochi on cry from the kasi mingle ebetu ahwe say oh Razak Simpson who area duels we winning since season started you know and share that impressive so work on your area duels. Can you tell me confidently say obetimi aka amana say advice we obetimi amana say advice we
I didn't know me man
or the data ben or the cancer assembly
na say
because anyama you not see
me ba who dia dey gina so amaka so say data ben na use here
what's the data ben am use here it is clear so we
so the same thing the chance in games that they have been played if okay sana coach ni ho I'm not against we using data but I'm saying say want me no me no use data I won't say the two games obo nyina errors we no committee the same way data crane available as at that moment the coach can see and tell him say these are your faults.
I know you might not see because ball no more ball say ball ni be chire wa o de ni say o de anhyew what I say o de ni say anye den anhyew dem can what I say but the area dwells no win no e was said software na den etumi mark said software no e mark ya then mobile no mobile analysis okay area dwells you need to improve what I say say na be ya ball ni na wie ma e was say timing e was hwe ni yo say your positioning now I den wa hwe ni because it is clear and medical can say Ghana league all the defenders victim of sadie no ye cross ball box mu na wa say Vincent wa say omo balls are ohwe ni na type of goals ben no mo she and type of goals ben ye dey show me
yeah cross na idea
unya cross ball no ba etinya box mu apan because guys no ball na ba no mo ye dey omo hwe ball tu be hwa ye ne way for say Niger match no no dey ye ne Angola ball na ye we no omo dey take an it was a cross me boa na odini maka na chi o make na then edu say maka ni ra box ni mu no e na ni refi say was so ye dey o close it the time across ne ba no he was standing freely na ne maka no so ja free nti no mo ye dey omo head ball free header e no mo head to mu na me ka want to say azumi say all ball league no and our proper data omo ye omo read analyze chire say the area abilities were fermenting also here they checking the timing and na ade or checking the timing ni ade akabana ko improve it to the extent say ko do blasters no kada mistake will not repeat itself kasa mistake na and repeat itself yani Niger first goal no corner ya cross ye ohuri ni tianka na panya nipa no head na a free header why was he not marking him because you are supposed to mark a player in the box now players na wo no bia mark obi ono pe na mark and na cheaper na player ni jira what as na cheaper ti no no hwe ball no ti ball ni tira no ni sure be azumi say we improve your league nim because we have a data we have a software giving out this churning out this now say dynamic say kotokovio ni instant no e show say masolajima any apaw na area dwells omo ya de pa na in terms of passing na ye masolajima apaw na elidi miwa at that time no mo Mubarak meboa no mo wo Abdulganiu sasa time ye ka say ebia open defender best defender obefa omu tu no onfa apaw ni masolajima but na data no kire say o share passing from the back any area dwells na and defender ye nyina nim ye league na ye ball no nam wiem mo ti uyo obi a wo win area dwells likely say where then you will help your team you make am say but data no was speaking different language but ye show ball no yes we dey ka different language so it is important say I was say a league in but this time ya ball league from 1957 abepem ne ye nim obi a o ma true pass do power ye league nim ye ni obi a o ma key passes do pa e we league nim ye ni obi a o wini grand duels yenim obi a o win area duels yenim player oye more crosses into the box we don't know it yenim interceptions tackles we don't know it mean say ye best tackler in the league say na be ye den be call national team ko blasters akwakoye den akwakobo na wotumi tackle here we don't know yenim nti ebe PR work why na me penasem why na me dono why na ebi a wo media da for it wan mo na be de it is possible say ebi another is what a good defender or you complete the area duels the ground duels the awareness the bibia was chain Razak Simpson but because of say edu ono ni obi a media na ni koto na nimiti obi abo Razak Simpson din say ono na o say emfa nko blasters so your type of ball na ye no enye ball papa it your decisions are you taking nyina no emotional decisions. It is not backed by any scientific proof. It is not backed by any fact. Oh me hu say watwe ba ko bi ntino ono onim ball pa me hu say why den wa block it wa head ball ba ko mi enu bi ntino ono onim ball pa but bia na mistakes e won ho no mistakes e den e won ho no e doso but some mistakes no e was say data na den etumi den e provided the money but we are not doing it HOD media sesi ano baby aduna je say aban sesa different aban ba no mo be first sports minister sabe oni nyansa oni ni left from the writer obetumi aden atia efefo we na afi bibia tumi aden akoi other than that when nkofo we almost show yen say decisions omu taking nyina anye decisions papa ene ye football no yesi ye ni ya yesi ye tobasa ye football na ye tobasa footballers will earn good money ye tobasa footballers ebe den ehu beto omo welfare ebe den ehu beto omo ka kire nse omo ba be set salary cap se na be ya footballers no enye den moving ko Tanzania moving ko Rwanda how many years ni 5 good years ni up to now salary minimum wage no almost omo dey ba the ama players no yente ho asem almost league no be ko autonomous up to now yenye den yente ho asem up to now yenye den yente ho asem eti omo ye direct beneficiary of and I say omo ye the key stakeholders no e ba na say you take decision you take you consider omo referees you say how many weeks 20 weeks me boa referees now omo make sure say was say a deserving team win no we are owing them how many weeks 20 good weeks but you say a bass and you toma first 3 clubs are enu mo be solve your problems enye madness na e dey enti me dey baby ade na du no ye be dey ye be come anim ye be twa omanim you describe them as they are wajimi wuni nyansa we incompetent you be describe them how omo ye dey omo tie because embarrassing the rate at which a football na ba fema amanfo be so omo tie say omo no as bibiansi na amame nkoche bas me ko referees 20 weeks no untu omo ka me ko o salary cap also the babema players who ato omo untu bi nyai come on
but no before obe why are the referees also not complaining? What is wrong with us?
They are complaining. That is why it is out.
Agree. Why are they still continue? I didn't store more to us.
You see,
it is time to these things has to stop. I will be out 20 weeks. Sika sen kwani yetu ya mama 1,000 Ghana cedis, accommodation, transportation, feeding, professional league that we are playing, Premier League, Kromwa, 1,000 Ghana cedis. Ako 20 weeks. No, wouldn't be actually. I just last season, almost 2 weeks, 24 no, almost 2
yeah.
And you have about 10 as also. You now walk for bus and what is going on here?
So what I say? Players, commodity players. By a quarter bass, Eddie Ama, or in.
So I'm no monsieur no montra bass ni.
Peter me utim. Yasa koto, ya the bass amomo. Me kwa referees into omuka.
We are playing a league without sponsorship.
Players in here then. Players no mo je peanuts. That is the kind of leader here there. What he HOD me the best I say.
Yeah, HOD. Currently the Ghana Football Association executive members I'm not having meeting and I'm hoping say if
now again so Swati BB.
Oh yes, I'm hoping say after the meeting you see that the coach Otuado is gone and I said the Black Stars management committee almost because I think you call World Cup apart from say Alaji Guza a free a year committee anymore and Samuel is also for free committee that's all. And if you call World Cup your free more group stages and this same committee in the sense they call AFCON they are still there and then they qualifications we are not friends say AFCON qualifications and to me qualify we couldn't even win a single game. I ne S1 in one child when I say over Africa yasa and it's sad say you be meeting and the HOD looking at how things are going looks as if they don't want to sack Otuado and you see say Black Stars bar I mean say Black Stars bar Black Stars Coach Beno was just guessing Otuado the money he came to take I call World Cup and right now the money he's taking and if he's not been able to win a game I mean say ejuma bia na say okwa ejuma we have a call mandate you wo ade a say bia we centrania na say bia we obi a wadjuma we KPIs and so ade also ye say bia you have to reach a certain target before the company and the organization now we ejuma mo no so be ma some I mean a certain remuneration and I say stipends be and I say even though if you don't reach the target there are some clauses be a ejuma na wo ye no it means you are not competent enough to do the job so you be that say be sack you and as one can be resigning homophobia be shame and I don't know if Otuado contracts taking the Black Stars for AFCON qualifications and World Cup qualifications then you've not been able to qualify the senior national team the Black Stars of Ghana to a 24 team expanded AFCON Morocco next year then it means that's a failure you don't even deserve to continue the work and it's HOD when you speak to some of the players in a team they can tell you say Coach Otuado is not the man to lead the team. Let's see the period of by say okay say Joseph Fintel World Cup ya become who sense be na ese wo any relationship with Palmer ni Keto Kreku Joseph Fintel because the coach told him said football is not only about goals and assist. You have World Cup. Let's ask ourselves the reason why right now Joseph Fintel doesn't want to come to the Black Stars since Otuado buy. Since Otuado buy Black Stars, is either personal issues and I say visa issues or US. Let's see. And they now my boss be catch me say player we are Bob Brekum Chelsea. I think Nicolas Opoku as me. Before I be bought this call abeba no. My boss catch me about Nicolas Opoku as him say Nicolas told him say the coach on the coach himself referee. The coach called him say when he was at Amiens friend say he's not playing in the top league. At that team no guy Kakuta in the Congo for friend. No guy Kakuta ne Mali guys. This Mali will players too. I even you know more World Cup qualifiers. These players played for Amiens, but Omunanya call about the Mali national team. But the coach told him say we are not going to call him because he's playing for the Division 2. Let's not forget at that time Ozera Gideon Mensah, any Elisha Usubon, they were all in that same league. Right now we didn't call Nicolas Opoku. Right now Nicolas a movie Ako Kasimpasa or Turkey. And we know that Nicholas have been with the team for since 2017. And you see, some of the excuses the coach, Edima, some of the players, and some of the collabs are all it doesn't tally. So Obibebo Ami on so friend, he's been with the team, World Cup qualifiers, AFCON. Now say Obebana, so you don't want to call, you want to call another player, then you call another player who is affiliated to any of the ESCO members, but he's playing the Division 2. I mean, you're raising bad comments, bad publicity for the team. And that is what has been happening. And they want Sika Kono interviews. Oh yeah, it's true. Factual say he left the job because he wasn't adhering to the interference of Monday for squad selection, player selection.
Sika Ankasa so they know nyade.
HOD.
Sika Ankasa they know nyade.
No, the first one nyade. Wama ni.
Magia to ba mi Sika suji no nyade.
No nyade. But so
onyade. Oh, pon kwesi apia na de Sika kono nyade. Onyade. Sika kono nyade.
E ma so winti na yapam no.
Ain't am tio. Me no ya bin say cat mo. Interference the omo so mo nyama won kwa. But Sika kono Ankasa baby e de question no nuru ho. I to say Otoado. Where they ebe no national team say Ghana national team. Yeah, appointment kofa John Pinto as assistant coach. Blaster.
And right now,
John Pinto.
Right now, I was even about to I was saying about that position. I say even a national team assistant coaches, in as much as a head coach doesn't have a receiving coaching assistant coaches. John Pinto coaching team be apart from the John Pinto Academy or coaching Wajiga.
Or is it because Nkomo Okodi or UTV in Indiana?
Is it? I know there is.
The national team to form the Diago. He's a Ghanaian. He's a legend. We should not be doing that. When you pick inexperienced coach, you pick someone on also knowledge about the game also. So if things are not going well, that person, look at all over. But so a national team, national team, you see, this is where you are getting it wrong. The national teams ain't yet to say Dreams FC. Dreams FC are your bona fide property. Whatever you want to do with Eodia. Sabama will hear it, Sabi will hear it cry now, coach, opium phobia. Well, none of the Bosume someone I could prescribe to ya. These people can. But you don't play with our national team. You don't play with our national team.
Yeah. So HOD with me they made the
so if you get experience, you need experience.
Yeah.
In all lele, near Pamu lele is Fatao Dauda. Shafatao Dauda ko find about. Can you tell me we've gotten any improvement and we goalkeeping department, Anna? You are here as a local goalkeeper and you're from blaster. Every week, Liga boy, Fatao Dauda, I was sessioner or your team of the week. Own goalkeeper Papa Bia. Jojo Walakot. You call Walakot to come on be more. The Biani a flight. Caleb. No matter no maba. No maba pay them $500 a day. Now you okay. So $500 in can't mean chama local place no krumwa. Jerry free. So friend. Match your boy say D 1 week in a match Jerry 500. Only more 500 can do for Jerry. Yeah, come now the woman san come running. Now I'm some of the bus and I kaka on Kapa. We are waiting for them.
Yes, HOD. What I'm saying is I'm not expecting anything say more coaching because if the coach couldn't qualify because HOD or buying 2 games not winning, it means the team need declining. And not checking the AFCON qualifiers group now check it the World Cup qualifiers group now. It means World Cup qualifiers group already say Yasha Central African Republic, Yasha Mali, but the guarantee say if you are going to because right now it looks as if the coach he cannot do the work. This is a coach an equalizer against Niger, OTC Park. So tells you say, he ultimately age man. Some certain decisions be a coach take here. The captaincy issues are recently. Mama team say right now Thomas Partey is also not happy, and they are saying say he called him reporting just one free party or free party be any new komobia and you see
report boss how you coach
yes.
How try to say
and you see
no me by boss now you coach who try to say e better now for attacking people when him
road atade forward ma say na enya yibiana wa atade
hwede oka pressure bounce wa we be fukasa handkerchief shomoto
na bia na wa handkerchief aja odress
obwa kaftan we would weja handkerchief hwe Otoado hu ni say hwe journalist e okuma ye more radical than omomo ye betime busa question baako e betime endo career who the way na hu sipu word na fe na Henry ka chense Henry yakwe na se be person obi na no ka obi na no so a ko ka se ma di assembly no
obai by we shouldn't support whatever happened at the presser.
What did happen?
I mean,
bring it on. What? Obusa ni dey.
No. You see, and yep.
Who them so am for Obusa boy no?
There's a question in your person.
And I'm saying,
it's not the questions.
Fan so obi o ti
especially one of the videos I mean when you say Yombisa coach is he a certified coach or he's a
question. It's up to you for it to answer.
I'm saying something.
It's up to you for it to answer.
You see, a press conference and a coach in a chance, so he did this, he did, or yes, he has a certificate.
Yes.
The coach.
Then
the journalist was like, then when your coach papa.
He's no doubt.
Why do you want to support whatever word? It's not professional.
Otuado answer and say, why scouting ejumanu for 6 years, even under Kwesi Appiah. Oyebi the coaching certificate why for 12 years
you have to explain all this
some kind journalist ni can say
our certificate for coach
journalist ni question ni bio after the explanation journalist ni ka chair ni say then your scouting also ni Kwesi Appiah ye na nim say Kwesi Appiah na di kudus any Christian Achubai meaning say your scouting period was good than your coaching period then you should stick with the scouting boni ben
so nti video ni video bana say Okuman crack me
that was the explanation my friend
Okasa then you are not a good coach you are not a good coach
no one can say you are not a good coach go or see then stick to your scouting
what that is the personal attack press actually press conference ko there oh
the busa question
who bisa question coach you the journalist unprofessional it's a nyadia good that's what I'm saying let's not let's condemn whatever happened at the press conference personal attacks no my cause but I mean Sabini a Ghanaian. Is it after the game, before the game, the pre-match conference? No, yeah. He mentions that he's getting so much hate, and you see, most of the hate, most of the journalists, Ghanaians, and tax, most of them, object tax and taxpayers' money, and they coach car. So the moment things are not going well, you get people attacking you. But I won't sit here and support whatever went there. Me condemn. Me say
agreed.
Whatever most of them did were very bad.
But I'm coming. Was Otoado also being professional when you played against Sudan Okrumah? After the match and some of Kafa Sudan team, was he also being or respecting Kwesi Appiah?
HOD.
No, me.
It's not about.
Unim Bibi. Otoado. Shifting. I agree with you. Said you be a journalist and go overboard. But Otoado someone say, abrabo ebu yo de odi ye unua enya wo de no ana de ye wa enya wo de mfa nya unua as at that time we senior coach a coach of our as a scout of our Kwesi Otoado say Sudan were lucky and they will not be lucky when you meet them. He feels so big. I feel a reality I don't on him. Otto
Actually, that's what I'm saying, sir.
Otto.
In as much as reality or whatever is coming on me, I won't sit here and support whatever some of the journalists did. We should condemn it. It's an idea against the ethics of journalism. An idea against it. So I won't sit here. Walk a press conference. You ask a question, the coach answers you, but you don't have to say if the coach was there, then a lot of things went on. But then I don't want to go there. But what I'm saying is, whatever is going on tells you that Otoado cannot continue the job. If you really want to qualify for the World Cup, he needs a lot of time, no Benyan, because right now for losing dressing room, no, a fact. Say Mohamed Kudus, Accra boy, Nima boy, bebo penalty na you. I mean, Obia if he's right now, he's the star boy of your team now. Actually, it's sad. So the meeting, by Ochina near the outcome. If Otoado is still the coach of the Ghana, then it means outside contract we are man any core mandate we are yamano targets, key performance indicators. Be say Otoado ye we are chasing the Jumano Kosro yaman anything, and you see HOD we won't play any international game till March. If we are going to sack Otoado, let's sack him now. yempe match I say let's appoint after the election. Maybe if still not say MPP never bar, NDC never bar, or not say any other political party never bar.
Baby fufu be
Oh, actually, you don't know what
yeah, in yes, you listen, chairman. Kromwa T.
I just don't want to mention any parties.
And I may say two now boys. Two now boy, they omu me pe. Anya NDC phobia
say your mom me I don't see the two of them. Say your mom never bow, so we be never bow. Whoever comes might have be obey appointed.
So I'm on penukru.
Obey appointed.
Who told him such a own
Mama,
no, I'm saying it's omu mini. Anya Mahama.
Bibiati me.
We are the omoyo.
We are seeing my biati. Now him say Niger ba.
Yeah, come on, be say these two if the it's a nyame enu we ba ko ne be winia. General said man be chapage babu fry.
You reati. Yeah, trying December 7.
As ya na mo tena we so a. Omo ankasa kro mu didi acho mu ni na ye tie say.
Yes, actually. So the thing is, what I'm saying is, after the election,
and our video.
No. After the election, whoever comes, to power might appoint a new sports minister, and this time around, the sports minister they should take things into their hands.
Don't think that way.
No.
If MPP wins, it might have.
They might still, and I'm saying even whoever wins might still change the sports minister.
There be AB and MB for
and that's what I'm saying. Say if things doesn't change, the sports ministry should take things into their hands. Yohana last 2 years. They shouldn't allow the GFA to impose coaches on them. At the end of the day, if you are buying GFA for nature, when it comes to national,
right? So
listen, Mami, I am hearing say, and I'm Minister Vincent. I'm hearing say, yes, Benin phone coach now, Gambia phone coach no the call, Afcon, Thompson Fiat. He was the one and they say do we know oba. And they think cophobia. I don't know how to.
I think
Mate
the Cameroon coach, the coach Cameroon.
No, I know but I'm here saying. On the coach Mali phone.
Yes, 100 coaches now apply actually.
Bibis are only so no Anabia.
Coaches me as personally I thought say or no nananka was say they fan because at the time now we share criteria na no more the abana. And now we share the personality tons on fiant now. Now I feel so no also made man by better. What I say, but almost they had other ideas.
But I think so also could take you over Mali. Now the Malians are really playing well.
Oh yes, a good coach. He's been in the system for a very long time.
Actually, Ghana 100 coaches now apply for a job no. So the criteria needed to know. If you are applying, you should know say you offer into those the criteria now or requirements. You know? So actually, what I'm saying is, maybe we should appoint a new coach. I feel like Coach Otuado, especially with the dressing room issues, captain Sinema, a lot of what team will come here cause with team. That is one thing that affected him. No. So I expect by January we should appoint a new coach. Also, be more 3 or 2 months be a prepared team. No, and it's not even about the coach. The management committee, they've been there since World Cup. All the failures they are there, and if coaches let's not forget say a hierarchy. So baby name could be an internet check it Chelsea here. A told me change sporting director, I told him change technical director. People in Omoya or manager. So if people managing our Black Stars are not doing what not say any failures, be able to change coaches. Nay, yen change management there. I mean, we are not doing the right thing. We can appoint a coach, and if the staff management no more from World Cup failures in here, they are still there. Things are not working. At least we should make changes everywhere. Now, I mean, World Cup qualifiers there. We have 2 wins, and already we are hoping say March best at about our qualifiers. Right now, I've gone there at tone so we are 2 We should focus on the World Cup and not Ghana for be no easy. And quickly on the bus. Quickly on the yes. You see the oh yeah vision your bus. It's a vision.
There's a bus we grab it and be.
Oh.
Yeah, no me no. I'm no me how comforting. What you the list to work list of us say we are share will be about no members.
But not report we say na mutu kwa we burn a half on bus ko say 3 times until we new bus we no.
I think that was the nation game, you know. That year I couldn't go, but I had a report say when they were going, you know, but you see, this bus is now on my promise, you know. I think that was the 29th Congress on Yokumasin, and our president announces they are going to give the winners of the Division 1 leagues top 3 buses and also women leagues in buses.
Quick. Oshebo catch say the coaches. Ebe 2 coin ako refer list okay.
Yeah.
Coaches no mko no manko.
And I can't tell.
And odi we no.
Yes. And you see, right now buses.
Say club owner and then
chief of staff. Yes. And you see
secret.
Bus
like list to Adam for no.
Say
Madina
and buses in the buy, and I think say one of me say they will give the buses to the teams, but actually me the Aibia to platforms so say as a card better so mamia. Who bus na 9 months ago GFA a post here no 9 months ago GFA yes many teams na bus strategy whatever they did no buses now they said they were supposed to get a 30-seater bus, and you see this project
30-seater.
Yes.
And I say come the mom.
Yes.
We are saying
coaster bus. I don't know, but I'm not sure if they do 30 seats. This coaster bus, I don't know sure if but you see, what I'm hearing is the bus, the GFE, with the help of the government and the motor buses. The bus is not motor. What I'm hearing is HOD.
Now fine.
Bus is not motor. They bought this. I can say on say 9 months ago.
And now they are two.
Yes.
Okay.
To make sure say we they are to check your mobile strategy now. Mobile strategy. Is it the slide and I say page no mine? We have GFA Foundation fixing.
Next we almost to tell you higher pressure.
Now my whole picture be I think Bishop ni post here mami. Oba Accra before this Niger game. He said he went to saw some of the buses before. Once the buses are branded, Ubeto bus na white. He saw the state of the bus before the bus was coming to be branded, and he says the buses are not new buses. But you see,
yes, spray car.
Utie issue now. They needed some people to clear the buses. Once the buses now, a man they can home. And report no really reports actually say a man then is there to be cleared. They said they encountered a lot of. I'm hearing say they counted a lot of VIP buses companies in our hand, and OA for no team no agreements, and OA for clear bus no more. So OA clear the buses. That 30-seater now are binding GF for no a toy. OA clear the buses, and I'm gonna do this coaster buses about. Me I just don't want to go to.
OA for no do coaster we now.
Yes, sir. Or your agreement on no clear buses na mamu. No, mama friend, no mama we are.
Mama for 30-seater.
No, mama movie. But you see, I just don't want to go into that tangent. You see, most of the clubs.
As someone working on
that's what I'm hearing.
To a clear bus, no mama.
Na say na make buses na ebedu ye no. No want me clear.
No money ska.
No money team, no money.
No money ska come the way.
Na
money ska the way can.
Bus no campo no utie Kate speech no kind of Kumasi na. He says with the help of the government. It's a almost God.
So at the end of the day, if the help of the government, me just say what tono. Na government ebu amwe ye ni kam nyini se nkabe adi.
So
because who to 30-seater.
Yes.
Na e ko klema no se jiketo no mfa nko ya adwuma.
Me buses ne de me bomb about so. O man make it promise and say actually with the bus issue on say right now wa wajibi no. How any other teams or more Victory Warriors or more Division 1 or Majibi no. Even Osansu defense you are not going to get some again. They are going to continue this process until all the what be defense be and to nya bia sese how ya we defense here when you be say o defense next ewo ni Division 1 onya league yeah the be man the auto so second and half because say all the teams will get some premier teams some maybe and women's
na some I can no more so be we Division 2 ne
Division 2 say
yes you are saying say so at the end of the day some
so when you be enter when you bus so they are trying say
also position am made in S or the bus
and I say we top 3 no them top 3
it is me say do within the top 3 say adentia
because when you bus
and on say
they are fixing the fundamentals
so then on say teams na mo league every year bia you betimi ama clubs 3.
So how are they going to select the teams? We frame call second division.
And until me busa say, o say, kopim so obi be omo no obi abenya. We can have a situation obi on qualify ma.
O charge there, o kwan be for be charge. So omo say, ya chair my first 3. What when you be no? O toss of first be na say unya bi. So omo no be say ye na say mama nya bus 3. Say don't say be there ba kwa ba first division right now call United as home nze ebona so call United sanso di first cry oba premier onya bas the auto so second third no omanya bi no omo na be mam so they are going to do that fixing the fundamentals science and be other things benya but me I just want to say teams need do omo bas but omo bas no enye 30 seater even currently some of the teams omo Premier League say even say Vision FC or bas but omo bas na be enye intimi fa nipa 40 but when you call pre-season they needed a lot of teams, but I want formal team bus ne koye. What I say? Most of the teams are minimum one. They have buses. One bus in team call long distance. In team call from Accra to Tamale. So it do this this bizo or bus, but bus in team fa nipa bebre. The contingent of person fan call that away game no. So if bus so 2 buses are team that call. I'm not saying say where the necessity be as a club. Most of the clubs are bus. And yet idea say chinchina. And at least to kind club license authority for us. I mean, to own a club and there are some fundamentals there also onya, but they are trying to fix it. And I think say a bit some of the clubs a bit more logistics one so amomo. But then there are a lot of things I will say in terms of our league. Yabo league, I'm a team of 50 second division teams. Our bebo. You should know who any IBI Koso with the ball against Dreams FC. So I mean, bar strategy, you know. They from Omo deliver my buses. No, I know most of the teams doesn't have buses. Omni bus, I know teams with omni bus. Of Anko Superstars say any bus. So we are hoping say Skabebane bit my qualify. That be a yenya bus nibi. So I mean kudos to them, and I think say Omaya but I mean the timing no. Send analyst to the timing no. And very bad, but I mean bus never be true. My branding away. They don't have anything or may deliver, but I mean the timing is very bad and maybe they are hoping say they are plots in the they might not get it, but they should do more. Yeah, encourage you no especially getting sponsors
for the league.
Yeah, more leagues, more scatter. I mean it's say team Bia or Ghana League both first division, both premier, no Bia on the bus nicely. Be more 2-2 Kotoko 2. Say so what I say. You have other teams that or more old bus or more to be count. It doesn't mean say bus nature bus only the HOD only. Most of them are youth teams. They can even give this bus to their youth teams or other stuff. So
I'm bet because they are here Juma.
I'm bet Juma. No, my one and the Bay Juma. Okay, so I no cry the
okay. Most of the clubs who crew maybe
use who say team bus here Juma. HOD me who be that. So I didn't there. Me who be that. But then I think some about bus. But HOD Nyame Odma the Ganoff district.
Meba. Number 3. Meba. Mema okwan. Se team ni enu nyina na
no I
ask
Omo be a new office
ese me ma onkra o say oni list to an bel o say Otoado will qualify us to the World Cup.
Mr. Hart.
Yes.
Na ka cho sisi na say
welcome baby. So welcome baby. Ti chere say meeting na mo se mo twen say
medical ka say
let's go
looking at how
wa unua o say Oto will qualify us to US, Mexico, Canada.
So when I'm coming, you have consumed qualify for group.
After first game, no make
you know.
So meeting now what trying say this is what omunyanwe kwa say Otoado.
There's obi aware say the omo nyade o mesake Otoado. But I'm saying say there should be something. Ebi aye den. Ye boanam wa den wa fa opani bi dia ba be kan technical team no. Ye increase aye we. Say set pieces coaches munyina aba wi asimu. What you say? Set pieces coaches munyina den aba wi ase. Eti yen mo na improving in backroom staff. Say na be ya omo be boa no. What you say?
I'm sure say ye di bi be ka say he be film go on say o ye kra say Ghana ye technical team no mom do so chen do e players na from kra.
Technical team ni so. Technical team ni so.
Make the backroom staff, sorry, backroom staff.
So no your coach in the backroom staff. And I'm saying so because they say Papa Sakura man. And
Papa Sakura man.
Also Bruni Bicano, Chaffman no say. ono ne
so na first assistant
yes ena we John Pinto omo pen e we ena omo goalkeeper trainer what I say video analyst for ne ade omo he
okay
and you see I was so we there I was so nya back route omo ready game ne dey man ne ade
as a game ne e corner nim all these things are very important in the game as nya sanko for number ball that's what okay visit to us one
yes HOD Ghana of districts when omanya omabi new office e wo kwabenya nanze Fanko Superstars ye under Ghana of district no aye congress aye bibia nyame aduma this weekend league ni started your boy and friends game against Akotoshi Warriors e wo Atomic Police Park exactly 3 p.m. after that next week you be go away you be go Fanko Kwans Park near all time akwa my member I mean Shadow, who is the chairman for the Ghana of district, and my member na
they also CC one
na say the team but the referee ne CC me nyo ne CC me
the referee
me see referee ne CC me nyo ne CC me ne team ne boy but nyo ne CC me
and the team this war ozo na
oh yes Shadow Shalom
and say woman
me ka say me ba right yeah but the players yen adun say ba we both first division second division but
na metra me complain
akunya ne ba
so metra be complaining
but we should do the right thing until say if I'm complaining until offices in the be nice office or kwabenya is say ho na ebedi enkwi ye pa ho na appeals ni nyama bia na ho na ebe ntino omo yade nti mo ma so I mean we are trying because third division HOD referee fees in Sanema na nye GF ni sa teams na na so if I mean they've been able to get themselves an office be here any go is a meeting is one teams ni be meeting
teams na
oh yes na say office na
and the first time you train we do ase
meeting and train no ye meeting I mean
we meeting in office we
ye meeting hotel but it's enye Ghana of district
na feel more much
yes
okay
so we meet office where I mean no office where is not bad I mean more I think say teams no doors na niema kwani na scale mu no then they also get their share so my member chairman Shadow or that any Emmanuel mo nyina baso any executive board for nyina mbo ma baso say my nyame adom so league ni so start so
Saturday
I hope say bibia be kototin na teams ni so encomport them discipline ni niema be koso nyina no na amoma member league no from March day 1 to March day 14 on boy we know say yes Fanko Superstars ye ni abre ntimi me dey one can say niema teams no me be boni nyina so mba bi sha ya yeah possessive oriented team and ye ba be wini ye mpe and sensem toka sim bia but they should watch out for us
meet me akọ because bia bia person di wi a ye nwie preko
one can time po am bo match no ebi obi person be hwa
okay
me say Saturday 3 p.m. e Atomic Police Park
okay
Fanko Superstars then Akotoshi Warriors the following week you be against all time
we say when your supporters were
yes.
we ni so
next game you be say against Glory City but Akotoshi Warriors no a local debut you need train no same pack we are friends in game no e be the next third game I be home game so you need Glory and also a local derby e wa Atomic Park the another game
so we the home worker we home for
local derby
we say
for basin ko baby
oh but say players no me free
we fair ni nyam
I understand but we this home worker
oh yeah worker but you see one thing I work Ghana of this shit ni say teams now yeah Ghana of this shit you been bang especially on the from Atomic down crowd to Pokwase e mu nche down wa o ko Fanko a Typhoid chi ha mu want teams ni Typhoid Kwabenya like immense teams musician team e wo Kwabenya on ye ne be bo Abuso Astrotef omunyina yeah I mean they are around so in terms of logistics and transportation there and what but I mean we be we say you be 25 months squad you go match omunyina akọ so if faka akra na say we need makra say transportation but it's very expensive and me person come sign strike about free but why emre
free
kwaku
I feel now start league Saturday
we sign
I feel now
I saw Obabe price December no actually December maybe window no
na me say
it doesn't mean so best start league no omo na register mo na be bo by ye person ye more increase kwaku say ba no say or a good na ye hwe na ye man be trials so be trials 1 week na coaching ka so pen
be trials in division 3
actually ye trials of an kona no one na ye be trials
division 3
yes na everything na hey Oma ye ma transform this division 3 auto player ye top players ntun say
the whole sign na otimbe utu aka say
say Koko dey be free agent
but how much do you pay the players
sign you on fee na
no when you are saying untu monthly
we my players niska but means me fan to feed
but like only club is say abema ni sign you on fee
sign on you
for the last 5 minutes maminti na yes maminti
Jody on which you are kind on Henry Asante we ni chese seni anyama kika otoado ebi ono ana ede embeko ye World Cup game ni ebebo in March no I think so my imagine so mo mpamo ne dia seni list to boss no mo ntutu omunyama ye nenim se football akonenim se ompamo na penkofo mbeboa no ebia uhu ne se o coach bia obetimi de yakọ enim it is best say sisia no tutu onyama ye na penkofo mbetima boa no with technical teams on betima boa na manyama atuto ye because yehu yen games e boy with Angola with Niger goals e consider with positioning empo any set piece nyama na enye so this is the time ankofo bi wo so mo involve your team yehu anda uko abrocha yehu anda club to the extent na Liverpool wow we throwing coach na so this is the time say pese ma o handle team na ye free team no na players ni na here players ni na on the discussions the dressing room now we lose no omo be resolve here no get a good technical team on bebo na ma makoni ako nenim with Basis na think say it was wrong time maybe the right thing at the wrong time because fine clubs ni bi omo here Basis after Bass presentations who say club owners ni bi comment any on messages HS ampa Basis ni bi omo here but I think now no Ghana for empeso omo tie bibia relating to Bass and bibia pese hu the way forward for the Black Stars. Intina I think say it was a wrong timing. Nanka after a meeting no any decisions on be take you or concerning the Black Stars ni di kan beba. Amanko for akuma eto muyema. Then later in the year and maybe in December cra ending more and then there's a Bass presentation beba final ba. So I think it was a wrong time but yeko enim no yenhwe say efe no we ye say nyama akobone. So ni omo nso be Genome now so atutu nyama ye because it's a World Cup nidu that's the qualifiers ni match now in first 2 games in nyama nko ya Ghana for mom who kwan kra because nkofo bebre ni abre on this World Cup ye nim this AFCON sisi aye mfele sa akopem se AFCON ankasa be start ni ebe hu se ye teams ni bo 24 teams e bo AFCON pa na Ghana nim ba be hu Tanzania Sudan any other countries bi o ma inka football e kanu kre any atutu ya nyama ye anka sa countries in common ben baby but AFCON start ya na ebe hu se ampa ya ntutu ya nyama ye inti man qualify inti so ma madwin so make keep you to ado dia omo hwe no mo ntutu nyama ye omo pen kofo mbeboa no ama ni coach ne djuma na oye no etimesi ye
okay mama na wase na memfa asra ma MYBET.AFRICA already nyoma MYBET.AFRICA for a year na chesa no odin pa open betting company ma alta kesia MYBET.AFRICA na unya alta kesia na so the medical the month of November you did the mega Black Friday that is promo year running over the month of November your retail shops no Friday Saturday Sunday and your online no Fridays into ultra bet worth 50 Ghana cedis airqua na ya mawo uwini a waju sika but when you na ya ma 10% of your lost ticket no yetimi accredit as that is ye the amount na wetimi e twa bet na bibia etimi akoso ye mawa na wetimi e twa bet na bibia akoso nti shene so ma me say mega Black Friday no twice every weekend retail shops near Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and online no Fridays and the demau. Now Washington so at the MYBET.AFRICA pay and the 18 mouse aquanyano. Say ultra beta when the crano, yes, I'm aquanya amaunsa etimiaka usika udi try near sama umivia ubeti media do you know you're the mega Black Friday no and I'm meeting one dance here at the amount altar so dear MYBET.AFRICA and abenya altar yakese na bibia etimi akoso e de amount yɛde asra ma akwa blooming no water ɔmo so kan ho emi yetimi de dwumadie no de bro me sin nsuo ni nipa nkwa abede mu nsuo nkwa de a akwa blooming no water ɛna me di ho adanse atimi de ama ho ɛwɔ dwumadie ni so yɛde asra ne biem so ma ɔmo a mo share o Facebook DJ Kwaku Slim Street is watching ABN Ready One mo a mo share woni nyina no yɛde asra atimi de mamo ɛwɔ ho na yɛtimi de asra ne bi so atimi ama wɔn a ɔmo share wo YouTube MYBET.AFRICA TV na mo hwe won ye dia aseda so amamo ewo ho MYBET radio mo amutie no so yemfa aseda the entire production team mame na o masse so mo timi bo am yetimi dwumade no e be nyame ado china any Friday the last edition of the week no e be bro 12:30 to 2:30 oti list wo oti Vincent oti Benedict in Kamedin Erika of Naso nyame ado china o be sa ten ka bread an edition